take questions. We have a microphone in the back.
Well, hats off to Iowa State. What a good team they have, and very, very impressed with their players. And Bill's one of the best coaches in the country, and they've got a really, really outstanding team. So I'm sure they will go on and have a great season. I thought our players really came back from the break after an extremely difficult loss to open conference season. I was so proud of how we came back after our break and really were not down, discouraged, defeated, and worked hard to get prepared for this game. And we just have to, right now, just continue to improve. And I thought that we did some good things in this game that show that we're improving. And that's what we want to do with our players here, develop our players and help our players get better day to day. And you can tell that it's made a difference that they've been here at Houston. And I really start to see some of our players rounding into better form. And that's exciting to see because that's something we work extremely hard here to help players get better, and you can see ours. That's happening right now in front of our eyes. So quick turnaround now. We're into the rhythm of conference season, and we will look for all the information that can help us get better from this one, learn from it, and then move forward and get ready for the next one.
Hey, Coach, how's everything? Arden from Dunkyard. Even with today's loss, like you said, there's definitely quite a few things to spotlight that were positive. Bree's performance, TK, the countless runs you were able to make against such a great opponent. With that quick turnaround in conference play and conference play only loading up, how do you and the staff find a way to build upon the positives to not only, compete and win the next game, but also make sure that it can last throughout the rest of the conference play stretch?
Well, the program, we're still under construction. This team, we still haven't been together an enormous amount of time. If you think about a brand new team just having to get together, and I'm so proud of the progress that we've made. We need to make more, but I do feel like we have been able to set a culture here where the players know that as coaches we care about them. We are working hard for their improvement, just like I was speaking about the player development, so important. And so I think when you invest in a player, she will understands that she's getting good instruction. She can see herself getting better. So that's how you keep them encouraged, although we're not getting the results on the scoreboard that we exactly want right now. But this is still very much a work in progress, and we're trying to build toward playing our best basketball. And I know we can get that done because we have a proven formula for that, and it's going to show up, and it's showing up now, and that's how we keep them encouraged. Just keep developing, keep investing in them, and make sure they're moving in the right direction.
How you doing, Coach? Good. Iowa was able to double their three-point totals and paint totals against you guys today. What made it so difficult to have them, or to take away something from them, from their offense?
Yeah, I'll tell you, 55. Audie Crooks is what makes it very difficult to take away both. And so what a well-constructed team, and she's at the centerpiece of that, and she is just a phenomenal player. And when you look at and then how Bill constructed and surrounded her with really, really tough, hard-nosed. I was so impressed with how hard they play on defense, and they just have constructed a very good team. But at the center of that is Audie, and you look at her, she's really a player that it's so exciting to see her develop and to see her really be one of these players that shines a spotlight on our sport. And she is really, it's not much fun to coach against her, but it's fun to watch her because she's such a positive part of the sport. And so, I think it's really cool that she stayed there in Iowa and is making a mark on that Iowa State program. And we have so many great players here in the Houston area. And that's why I feel so excited about the future, is because there's so many good players that, and we'd love to do the same thing. Everybody stay right here at home and build something special. But that, I think she's inspirational in so many ways, and really, really fine player, and a great credit and honor to women's basketball. That makes it hard to guard Iowa State.
Here with Baller's Life. Coach Bill had nothing but positive things to say about you and TK Pitts today. Talk about the energy Jordan and TK brought in the front court and their play and some of the things you can look forward to build on going into the rest of Big 12 play.
Well, you know, there's just such a great possibility that you get defeated before you even take the floor because Crooks is such a powerful player, and you're watching it on film, and the players are watching on film, and you're just wondering, you know, how are we going to deal with this? And what I tried to explain to them was the way we deal with that is our energy. We focus on our energy. And TK is just such a great example of showing up with a competitive mindset today, and exactly what a Houston Cougar needs to be. She just showed up, no fear. She was all over the court. She played with a tremendous effort. She played with a tremendous attitude. She played with tremendous energy, and that's a great formula for coming out and being a competitor. And that's what we're proud of her. And then I just thought the team really hustled in some areas that may not always show up on the stat sheet, but TK was a great embodiment of the kind of hustle we had to have today, and that we'll continue to have because there's no, you know, moral victories. They don't go. This one goes into the loss column, and we got to find a way to fight for improvement, so we can, you know, get in the right column. And I know the players want to do that, and they show that by how they come out and how they've embraced the program and are getting better.
Coach, coming into this game, you already knew that you had a double-head snake there to have to deal with. What was your plan to deal with Crooks as well as Jada? But then also, after looking at this game and when you go over the film, how do you think dealing with Crooks inside is going to make you better for the remainder of the season? Yeah,
I think the hustle that it takes. So what we were trying to do is just not let her get comfortable. In the first half, I thought we did a nice job. She only got the ball. She only shot it 6 times, which is a real credit to our players who were undersized and a little outmatched there from a size and talent situation. She's just an unbelievably talented and gifted basketball player. And so I thought it was a real credit there. And then ball pressure, just trying to make sure that their guards just can't get a good, clean look. And so do that as many times as you can. And then if she gets it in there, just really work hard not to foul. And if she lays it up, we got to push it back. And I thought we made some difference in the game being able to do that. Didn't finish as much in transition. Didn't make as many reads as I wish we'd been able to make more reads, but that comes with our improvement. We're working every day on that, and we got some great transition buckets today, pushing the ball. And so what you're looking for right now is for your team to respond to what needs to happen to give us a chance to win. And so I was really happy for the majority. I'll go back and watch it, but just my impression leaving the game, I thought we tried to push the tempo to make a difference in the game. And so I thought we had some good spurts there, but she's an amazing player.
Coach, to force 3 more turnovers than you gave up against a team as good as Iowa State, is that one of the positives that you can build off of, you know, heading into, you know, this weekend and just onward? Yeah,
it's another example. You know, we got 1 more field goal than they got. We won the turnover margin. They'd only been averaging 11 turnovers a game, and it's hard to get them to turn it over because they usually throw it into Crooks, and she's not turning it over. She's gonna shoot the ball and make it. So they're a hard team to turn over. So you look at that. That's 15 forced. Those are the things that we point to. That took a lot of effort for our team to do. So we have to get better. The team wants to get better. They are embracing our process, honesty, hard work, discipline, just no sugarcoating, no shortcuts, and just come in focused and fight for improvement every day, and that's what we will continue to do. Thank you.